Friday, October 1st, 2021, and for me another day of social distancing. I hope that you and your family and friends and loved ones are doing well, staying safe, getting vaccinated. And first off, I need to apologize for the video last week, because I know I said it was 2020, but I was so tired I just rolled with it. And I'm very tired today, but I figured I better record this today because I have a lot going on. Not sure if I mentioned in previous videos, but at some point I'm going to have to move, and at some point it's probably going to be next month, in November, if not December at the latest. So I've got to move and be closer to work. I moved back east 2 years ago. 2 years ago, as of last month, and I didn't anticipate being here back home this long, but because of the pandemic, it just made sense to stay. And I've been working at home since last March, so really didn't have any motivation to look for a place and to move. But now there's a bit of a sense of urgency. At some point we're going to be going back to the office, and I need to be closer to work, because if I decided to commute from where I'm at right now to be like 30 plus miles in the heart of the city, and depending on what time I left, it could take an hour and a half, close to 2 hours to get to work, and then who knows how long it would take for me to get back. And that's impossible for me, because I deal with joint pain associated with lupus, and I'm susceptible to blood clots. So being in that sitting position for that long, and just not sure what could happen. And I've had a DVT and a PE, which means deep vein thrombosis and pulmonary embolism. I had that at the same time. It's very painful. I don't wish that on anybody. And so anyway, that's what's happening. Looking for places to move to. As a matter of fact, over the past 2 or 3 weekends, I've driven in the area, looked for places to live, and even though right now you can't get a tour of the places unless you do it in advance. They have virtual tours, and I have to get enough idea as to where I'm looking to live in relation to the job. So in my family, I've moved around the most. It's not something I'm happy or proud about. It's just the fact. I've lived down south, lived up north, lived out west a few times, and then back east. Bounce around north and south, and Midwest. I've lived quite a few different places. So I'm tired. Moving is one of the more difficult things you have to do. Now, I've gotten in the habit of hiring movers to take care of those things, but of course, it's up to me to box them. Last time my mom helped me out a lot with getting that stuff boxed, as well as my sister and nephew got a lot of stuff boxed. This time, most of my stuff is in storage, so they're going to get it shipped over to my new place, wherever that is. And my goal is to sell most of my stuff and get rid of a lot of things. And I'm moving towards more of a minimalistic style of living, and that's going to take some work. Like paying out my debt is taking work. Handling my health is taking work. Getting back on track career-wise is taking work. It all takes work, and so it's definitely frustrating and stressful. It's all the above, and that's why I'm sharing it here on this video. So right now I'm feeling a little bit sick. I definitely feel like I have a low-grade fever going on. As soon as I wrap up this video, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get it on my computer and get it edited right quick and try to post it tonight. If not, I'll post it in the morning. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I'm taking additional medication, which has thrown off my sleep schedule quite a bit. So my current medication schedule is at 5 a.m. I take three of my meds, and then at 6 a.m. with breakfast I take like 6 or 7 meds, and then take a break until 5 o'clock, and then 5 o'clock I take another set of meds, and then 6 o'clock I take my last medication. And but for 30 days, since I'm having some serious stomach issues, I'm taking another medication, and unfortunately with that, I have to wait 2 hours after breakfast to have my first pill, which is 8 a.m. roughly, and then after lunch I have to wait 2 hours, and that's like 2 p.m. And then after dinner another 2 hours, that's 8 p.m. And then before I go to bed I take another pill. So I'm up later than I want to be. Maybe that'd be a good routine to get into. I'm a morning bird. I'm an early bird with indigestion right now, but I'm an early bird. I like to get up and do things early and get it done. But I guess I can shift that a little bit and push back some of my reading to the evenings, which I'm not sure I want to do. I'd rather read in the morning when I'm more focused and can take that information in. So yeah, anyway, that's what's going on. So when it comes to the move, there's a lot to consider. Of course, I have to secure a place, maybe put down a deposit. I've got good credit, so I'm not really worried about that. Get my electricity, gas, change all my addresses. Not only with credit card companies, but with my employer. I've got to get used to the area, find my pharmacy, new pharmacy. I've got to find a hospital that's nearby. Just get used to living there, and then continue on working. So, and I hadn't moved in a couple of years, so I hadn't been on my own in a couple of years. So this should be interesting. I kind of lost train of thought there, but everything's expensive. Even looking for a studio apartment on the low end, I might be able to get it for around $900, and that's 700 square feet, which isn't much. I stayed in a place one time that was like 400 something square feet. That was pretty small, so I'm used to small spaces, and I've been living in this room for 2 years, which is not that. It's definitely not that. So I don't really care about the space, because like I said, I want to start getting rid of a lot of things. Less is more, and that's fine by me. Alright, so there was something else I wanted to talk about, but really I just ramble on. So dealing with stress, gotta get ready to move, get my tag. Tomorrow I'm going to get my emissions checked, and I'm going to get my tag renewed, my vehicle registration renewed, and then do some more apartment hunting, condo looking, maybe house buying. I don't see that happening right now, but the market's just terrible. So let me go ahead and just stop. If you made it this far, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. You'll know when I post my next videos. As always, thank you for watching. Get the vaccine. Take care.